Ups first for the Dodgers. Alex Freeland, the switch hitting shortstop, will lead off. Santiago Espinal moves over to second base today. Dalton rushing behind the plate. Nick Senzel at third. Keston Hero, the DH. He homered yesterday. Ryan Ward is in left field today. James Tibbs is at first base. Zach Earhart, the right fielder. And Mike Ciani is in center field. Facing lefty Robbie Ray, Major League veteran. 32 starts last year for the Giants. Won 11-8. Right side against the lefty Robbie Ray, who is squared up to the plate. In San Francisco, they'd call this an Orange Friday. They wear their orange uniforms on Fridays. First ball swinging, popped up back. And a lot of people didn't see that one up in the high sky, but it's off in the stands off to our right. And now that Ha-Seong Kim has left to join Team Korea, Dodgers down an infielder. Expect to see Freeland play a lot, and he hammers one. This one headed back, deep left center. It's going to stay in the ballpark, and Harrison Bader, the center fielder, tracks it down. Well, that was a 417-foot flyout. And here is Espinal, right-handed batter. Swing and a miss by Espinal. He'll feature that pitch. Espinal fouls it away. Rays 1-2. It was a slider. Hit to right field, carrying. And back there to get it is Bericoto. Victor Bericoto getting started right today for the Giants. 2 down for the Dodgers in the top of the first.
Rich at a pregame show very briefly is that the Dodgers have, to this point, yes, they're 6-0. That's okay, fine. But more importantly, they have pitched well. They have swung the bats well. They have not expanded the strike zones from an offensive standpoint. In other words, not swinging a lot of bad pitches to this point.
Dalton rushing. Hitting 125 this spring. Check swing roller. That's in fair territory. Matt Chapman charges and throws him out, and it's a 1-2-3 top of the first inning. Only took 7 pitches for Robbie Ray to get through it. Now the World Series MVP, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, comes out to face the Giants. Good lineup for the Giants this afternoon. Willie Adames leads off. Rafael Devers will bat second. Patrick Bailey, the DH, hitting third. Newly acquired second baseman Luis Arraez will bat in the cleanup spot. Then Harrison Bader expected to provide some more offense for the Giants. Matt Chapman, Elliot Ramos, Victor Bericoto, and Daniel Susac doing the catching, batting ninth against Yamamoto. Only 6 earned runs in those 4 starts. In his first pitch of the afternoon, set sail with a strike. And the 0-1 pitch. Went with a splitter, a little low. One delivery. Just outside. Home plate umpire, by the way, Alex McKay. 2-1 pitch. A little below the knees with a splitter. Foul back, and it's 3-2. 3-2. Curveball hit deep to left, and this one's gone. Willie Adames' first hit of the spring is a home run, and the Giants up 1-0.
For Adames, last year he was the first Giant hitter to hit 30 home runs. It had been a while to hit the 30 home runs for Adames on year 1 of a 7-year deal.
First curveball thrown by Yamamoto. It was on the wrong side of the fence.
So it had been a number of years since the Giants hitter had been able to connect for 30 or more home runs.
This is Bryce Eldridge, first baseman, took over for Rafael Devers. Devers was scratched. We were told by the Giants just a short time ago he was going to be scratched. Didn't get a reason why. But Devers was expected to be the first baseman today, and Eldridge is now hitting. And the pitch. Five straight back. I'm told to expect today under new manager Tony Vitello, who comes over from the college game in Tennessee. As Eldridge goes out on strike, struck out on the splitter. Padre uniform, now he's in orange. Hit 292 last year in 154 games for San Diego. Actually, the 294 is kind of low for him.
Very low.
He's going to challenge.
The call of ball.
And it's a ball, so Dalton rushing in the first inning.
Confirmed. Los Angeles have one challenge remaining.
Yeah.
So much of the theory about don't use them early in a game and save them for later on.
Yeah. Might be challenging it because Yamamoto's on the hill right now. He's only going to be in 3 innings, but at the same time in a regular game, you're not going to challenge there. I wouldn't think. As Arise puts one into center field for a base hit. Pitch to Bader. A ground ball towards second base, and with it is Espinal. Sidearm to first. And the side is retired. The Giants get a run on 2 hits. The home run by Adames. We head to the second. 1-0 San Francisco. Dodger fans, don't miss a single moment this season. Sign up for SNLA Plus and enjoy Sportsnet LA anywhere on any device on the MLB app. If you're already an SNLA video subscriber or a Spectrum Internet and mobile customer, you get SNLA Plus at no additional cost. Visit MLB.com/SportsNetLA. Nick Senzel at the plate. Former Tennessee Volunteer. Hometown Knoxville. They already have a substitution. Harrison Bader is out. And the Giants have gone to the bench.
Well, Bader, when he hit that ground ball, he was on low cruise control going down the first base line.
Well, Grant McCray has come in for him. He was involved too. And Tibbs lines it down the right field side. That's a fair ball. It'll roll to the corner. Hill around second. He's going to get waved around third. He's on his way to the plate. Here comes the relay throw. It is not in time. Hill is safe with a pop-up slide and in with an RBI triple as James Tibbs. It's a 1-1 game.
Looked like a breaking ball, and he stayed in there nicely on it. Got the barrel out in front. Goes into the corner. The ball does. Just watching Herrick come around the bag at third. He hit it with his left foot. You know, if you hit it with your right foot, you can make the turn much better and push off with your right foot.
Rays. Shallow right field. Coming on is Bericoto. Going out is Arise, and the second baseman will make the catch. And Earhart is out, but the Dodgers get a run on 1 hit. They'll leave a man. And after an inning and a half, it's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants 1. The World Baseball Classic returns March 4th, featuring your Dodger stars as they take the field to represent their countries. Scan the QR code to see every matchup. Expect everything. Yamamoto facing Matt Chapman, Giant third baseman. 1-1 game, bottom of the first round pick by the A's in 2014. So professionally, he has played all of his baseball in the Bay Area with Oakland and now with San Francisco, and he lines out into the left center for a base hit. And that's flying to left. That's going to get down, and Ward has to chase it. Rounding second, heading for third is Chapman, and into second with a double is Elliot Ramos. Second and third, and nobody out for San Francisco. He now knows. There's a ground ball towards short. Freeland's got it. He'll throw on to first base. Stretched by Tibbs for the out. Run comes in to score. Chapman across home plate. It's a 2-1 Giant lead.
Giants were fourth.
Susac goes down swinging and a splitter. And he would give up a home run too. Called strike 3. Got him with a slider. So Adames is out. 1 run on 2 hits. 1 man left. We go to the third. 2-1 Giants. Giants 2, Dodgers 1. With Rick Monday, Tim Neverett, Kirsten Watson with you. Cactus League Baseball from Scottsdale Stadium today. A new pitcher for the Giants, Carson Seymour.
Yeah, going from the college ranks up. There was one other college coach that did it, but for Bobby Winkles, who was at Arizona State. The other part, too, is Vitello did not play professional baseball. Bobby Winkles played minor league ball for 8 years.
Ground ball up the middle for Espinal and a base hit. Here comes the throw all the way through. Head first slide. Ciani's safe, and the game is tied. So base hit for Espinal. He goes down to second on the throw, and he drives in the tying run.
Well, good hitting and also very good base running, because not a good throw from center field. McRae, who took over for Bader, just airmailed the cutoff man, and that allowed Freeland to go down to second base. The first baseman, Devers going to need a tall step ladder to cut that one off. He's rather well off the plate as far as the distance. Does he have outside coverage?
3-2 pitch. That is strike 3 called right at the top of the zone. A cutter. And the Dodgers with only 1 challenge remaining, so Rushing's not going to use it here. The miss, went off speed, spun the cutter up there, and Hero strikes out. Dodgers get a run on a hit, and they leave 2 through 2.5. It's a 2-2 game in Scottsdale. Back-to-back world champion Dodger baseball on Sportsnet LA is brought to you by your Toyota dealers. We make it easy. Back here at Scottsdale Stadium with Rick Monday, Tim Neverett with you. Kirsten Watson here as well. Glad you're along on the radio TV simulcast. Out of Duke University, here he is, Luke Fox, left-hander, taking over for the Dodgers, and he'll face 6'7" Bryce Eldridge, first baseman, takes a strike. One-two pitch is hit well to left. Ryan Ward on the run, still running, and the ball falls in front of him. He thought it was hit better than it was, fooled by the big swing perhaps. And he ran all the way back toward the warning track, realized it was going to land in front of him, and he spun around. Runner on for Eldridge at second base. It was level. And Bailey pops this one up. Shallow left. And in comes Ciani, the center fielder, to make the catch. Fox looks back at second. Kicks, comes home, and he deals him high ball 4. Jared Oliva, the left fielder. 252 last year in Sacramento in AAA. Swings, hits it a long way down the right field side. It is going to twist foul. Oh, what a terrific attempt by Earhart at that baseball. Just on the field today. That's the first team we've seen do that this spring. Ground ball to third. And the throw to first, not in time.
This could not get the ball out of the glove to begin with, and doesn't have a play to second and too late to first.
Giants will pick up a run on the play. It's 4-2.
This line, the Dodgers did not register an out.
Now Luke Fox doesn't make it through the 5th. Dodgers will go to the bullpen. 4-2 Giants in the bottom of the 5th. Opening week with your back-to-back world champion Dodgers, presented by Bank of America, coming March 26th. Check out exciting matchups, giveaways, special events, and much more. Dodgers.com/promotions. Christian Romero. That time in Great Lakes and in Oklahoma City briefly. He'll come in and try to get the final out. 2-1. This one's crushed. Deep to left. Ward can only watch it. It's a grand slam for Victor Bericoto. And the Giants have opened it up. It is 8-2. Big time chase by Basabe and a sweeper. And he strikes out. 9 men come to the plate. And 5 of them score. Grand slam by Bericoto. 8-2 Giants. Rick Monday and Kirsten Watson. Tim Everett here in Scottsdale. Victor Bericoto in the 5th inning. Edgardo Henriquez coming out. New catcher is Sebi Zavala. Kyle Nevin is at third base. Austin Gauthier is at second. Jose Izarra is the new shortstop. One thing we've seen, and I don't know if it's just the way it's gone or if it's by design. I'll have to find this out pretty soon. But as an opposite field slice and base hit, runner comes around third, and Schmidt will score. And Patrick Bailey with an RBI single makes it 9-2. You don't lie to Rick's mom. You get away with it. So McCray walks, and the bases are full of Giants again.
You don't mess with Superman's cape.
So this was at an All-Star game, and you're in the hotel lobby, and you've known Tom because you played with him for the Alaska Gold
Fairbanks, Alaska.
Yeah. And we'll continue that story in just a little bit as Dave Roberts makes his way out to get.
We'll wait for Dave to get back to the dugout. He might want to listen in.
He might want to hear this one. It's a good one. Back at Scottsdale Stadium, we're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Bases loaded for the Giants. They lead it 9-2. And lefty Christian Suarez comes on to pitch. He'll face the third baseman Tyler Fitzgerald. Suarez last year at Tulsa, 42 appearances. And it's popped up. Back at first. Should be the infield fly, but it's caught by the outfield. Left fielder for San Francisco. That one is looped into shallow center. Gauthier giving it a run. It's going to fall into the Bermuda Triangle. One run is in. Here comes another. A 2-run single, and the Giants now lead it 11-2. Feel a little different at the plate, too. I was thinking about, when you were with the A's. Oh, there it goes. Ball thrown away to first base. Another run's going to come in. It's now 12-2. On a throwing error, and the ball game is starting to disintegrate here.
We are in that Calliope music part of the game right now.
New lineup in there entirely. And you hope you get the same results if you're winning. Davidson strikes out. And a big inning, a 4 spot for the Giants. We go to the 7th. 12-2 San Francisco. Giants, top of the 9th inning. Moon over Scottsdale. And here is Nick Zwak on to pitch for San Francisco. Parks Harbor is now at third base. Austin Gauthier hits it on the ground to the right side. That is thrown over to first base by Furman. 1 out. All these guys getting great opportunities to play, like Izarra, who bangs one in the left field for a base hit. Chris Newell will come up next. Still working on it. Well, Newell clubs one deep to right field. It is back. It is gone. A home run for Newell. Well, how about that? The Dodgers get a couple of runs back. It's 12-4.
The time for the young players. They have a chance to kind of make an impression, and that will make an impression with that swing. And that's lefty against lefty.
With a slider.
Well, it slid all right. Slid right out of here. And Newell knew it when he hit it.
Stolen bases. So getting runners on the move has been up in baseball since they put the bigger bases out there a couple of years ago.
Yeah, but the bigger bases, it only reduces the distance by a total of 6 inches. That's the difference in a bang-bang play.
Kyle Nevin, the batter. Nevin 0 for 1, lined out to second in the 7th inning. 2 down, top of the 9th inning. And the pitch. Slider for a strike through the back door. Dodgers down to their last strike this afternoon. Walks 0-2. That's up high. 1-2. Yeah, we debuted the pitch clock a couple of years ago. We had the very first TV game using it. It was over in Maryville against the Brewers a couple of springs ago. And now it's just part of the woodwork. Same as the bases. Nevin swings and strikes out, and the ball game has come to a conclusion. And the Dodgers have fallen for the first time in Cactus League play. They go to 6-1, while the Giants go to 5-2. 12-4, the final score here in Scottsdale. For Rick Monday, Kirsten Watson, I'm Tim Neverett. For our whole crew, make sure to join us tomorrow when the Dodgers take on the Cubs from Camelback Ranch. Tim Neverett saying so long from Scottsdale. Stand by for Access Sportsnet Dodgers.